Yo, 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 yo! Don't worry, guys. That crash was completely unrelated to my previous issue. It's just because this game was in full screen and it tried to change my resolution while OBS was open, and I think this version of OBS does not like that because it happened with the medium as well. Yeah. But I've managed to... This game doesn't actually have any options for windowed mode, so and I hadn't yet set up the hotkey for borderless gaming, so I've done that now. This is all working. Fingers crossed this will work. Anyway, I gotta turn my face back on, make sure that's still working. Just a sec. Hello, Kamubi's Ah! I'm gonna have to stitch this VOD together now. I said so much stuff. How do I do this? Middle? Middle? Put that there. Put that there. This is an extra whole thing I have to set up now. Whoa, and there it is. Alright. So that will have crashed OBS and lost all my settings. Okay, alright, I'm gonna press the button and it's not going to crash. But thanks all for sticking around. Yeah, here we go. Whoop! Alright, it's working now. Input controller. No, I can't see the mouse. Okay, this is not very well put together. Alright. Nah, motion blur. Nah. That never does anything. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Are you hearing this? Okay, wait a minute. Alright, no, wait, you can't do that. Where is it? Yeah, so that's a little too close. Just a little too close for you to get away with it, I'm afraid. It was definitely on purpose, but oh, come on, guys. Change 3 things. That's the rule. If you think legally distinct, change 3 things. I mean, it's a good song in its own right, but it's, you know, it's so obvious. Anyway. Alright, let's play tutorial game. Welcome back to Umurangi Generation. Or welcome to, which we haven't started yet. Oh, look, it's me in a mask. Look at this poser. He's trying to copy me. Copy my look. Tutorial. Kiora! Ah, that's the word. That's the one I knew. Kiora, because it's an orange juice drink. Or a tropical fruit drink. I don't know. Does that mean penguin? It's me times 2. That's right. Wait, hang on a minute. Fuck. Hideki Nagano was promoting the game pretty heavily. Nice! Alright, tutorial everyone. Today I'll be teaching you the basics of photography, for this game anyway. That's right, me. Before I start. Have you played first-person shooters before? That looks like Metal Slug, I like that. That looks like Tor. Of course. Well, the controls are basically the same thing. Just point and shoot. Right click to look, move, change lens is middle, I want to say. Crouch, jump up, like, can I not be there, please? I want to go back in the corner. I like it in the corner. I gotta go this corner. I think it might be better in this corner. Jump up, interact, flash box, autofocus, fire select. I can set up a button that moves my corner. So EF, Q, X. There's a lot of buttons. I am not going to remember this. There is some little dot or something on the right side of my camera that is not cropped out. Yes, that is the button that hides the UI, which apparently does work. But doesn't hide itself. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to see it. So thank you for that, Eagle Eyes. Alpha. Eagle Eyes Alpha. In this game, you're graded on 3 things. Color, content, and composition, right? You're not going to be judged on what is or isn't a good photo in this game because we're all artists here, and art is subjective. To make things fun, though, you'll be graded on the 3 C's. Color, content, composition. It's almost like I know this! From my job or something. The first C is color. Color is judged on how much of it is in your shot. If something is not very colourful, that is okay. It's okay if you don't have big eyes. That shot is moody. The second C is content. The content is judged on what you have in your shot. Trash! Is this a photo of me? Is that a dog or a sheep? I don't know. If you have a bunch of boring stuff in it, that's good. But if you have exciting things which do not show up much, that's even better. There's only one thing you should never take photos of. Blue bottles. That's a Portuguese man of war. These things are also known as Portuguese man of war. That is me! You will find out why when you play the game, but for the moment try not to take a photo with them in it. The last C is composition. Bart Simpson. This composition is how you took the photo. Look, it's Maelstrom's house in every game that we get to build a house in. The Bart Simpson house with the pointy roofs. That means what lens you used, how many people were in the shot, etc. I think the coach would have some other things that maybe they're better not to take pictures of. Yeah. These Portuguese men are what put out some great songs. They do. I like the one right of what was it called? Fucking. Wow, it's been a hot minute. The was it Gloves of Steel? I'm trying to think of the name. Oh, it's Gloves of Metal. I think that was it. Those are the 3 C's. Color, content, composition. Remember these when taking a shot. Next, we will move on to photo bounties. Oh, you must complete all photo bounties before delivering the parcel. The eponymous parcel. Delivering the parcel will move you on to the next area. A photo bounty means taking a single photo with certain things in it. 3 birds. This can also mean taking a photo with a certain lens or from a certain distance away. Oh. 3 bird. For example, if you see this symbol, it means you have to take the photo up close to the subject. Prefix of Steel checks out for nearly any song of theirs. It does. Anything pre-Defenders of the Faith. Almost Standing on Top. I almost said Defenders of the Hate, but I think that was a anal, cunt album parodying it. I was like that's an anal. Should I say cunt? I've already said anal. I guess it's too late, and I have said it lots. Almost Standing on Top. Family friendly stream this now. Like I said, I was going to become a V-streamer for a year. I didn't say I was going to change my personality, okay? Shot types. Close by, nearby, far away, standard, telephoto, wide angle, fisheye. Oh, that's an angel. If there is no symbol next to the bounty, then take the photo however you want. Yeah, that all makes perfect sense, and I've remembered all of it immediately. Easy as cuz. Uh-oh. Yeah, Bloodsamus has an actual family-friendly chat, which I admire on some level, because I would not want to police my chat. I cannot be asked. Unless you say something like racist or something that I want to ban you for, in which case, I'll tell you to go fuck yourself. But there are also bonus objectives to complete, you see. These objectives will net you secret gear, like this beret, that will unlock full potential. These objectives are pills multiplied by photo equals internet. Got it. Earning a certain amount of money, delivering the parcel on time. Tweet audio. Okay, that pretty much sums it up. Haere ra. I don't know how to say that. That means till I see you next. Haere ra. Can you imagine if they put like the do it again button at the top like Kapora Gebora in Zelda? Umurangi. That would be some shit. Alright. Mao view. What's this? What did that symbol mean? Where should I guess we'll see when the UI pops up where I'll put myself. Yep. Fucking bottom right it is. Whee! There I am. Alright, so here we go. We got our cool camera. We got... That's no good. You know what? I'm pretty sure I can handle the sensitivity on my mouse. Yeah, that's totally fine. So this is the game, I guess. How do... Dynamic. It's our inaugural photo. Oh, here we go. Alright, we got color tints. We got color balance. Like hot or cold. Extremely hot or extremely cold. Okay, so if we tint this way, we're going to mode of the blues. This is mode of the reds. So penguins are kind of cold creatures, right? We can underexpose, we can overexpose. We can blow this right out. Full sliders. It's like we're in the Arctic. Moody detailed standard portrait, 419. Penguins are aliens, careful near them. Yo, are you my friends? Press escape to view all bounties. Alright, 2 markers, a Union Jack, the word mix, a disposable camera, 7 birds, the Wow, 2 boombox, and then we got 9 canisters, dollars, photo of friends, recreate the postcard, parcel delivered on time. So it's like the Tony Hawks of taking photographs. Penguins are aliens. Did you read the article recently? No, I missed that one actually. And there's a little key for us, that's cool. We want a Union Jack, right? The fuck was that? Try to get a picture of the Union Jack. Wait, I don't know if that is actually a Union Jack. I think that's just a star. Never mind. Y'all? I'm guessing you're my buddies, so... Say cheese. Oh. Yeah. Nice, we get dollars for this. You can interact to change their poses. Ah. Yo, do something cool. Alright, now you do it. Cooler. Yeah, I like that. Alright. So we do this. No, I wanna get you to lean a little bit further over. There you go. I got the Union Jack. That was a Union Jack. Oh. Scientists found phosphine in penguin poop, a chemical that is only found on Venus. Oh. Penguins are from Venus. And men are from Mars. Fish are from Mars and penguins are from Venus. Oh yeah. Selector! Right, we gotta get these 7 boids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we need a better angle for this. Damn. Hit! Being a photography is hard. Oh, yeah, I bet we can climb up here, right? Can we do this? I think I'm supposed to be here. Alright. In that case. Do I have to get all 7 birds in the same shot? Because I can do it. I know I can. I just have to get higher. I have a stomping ground, that's right. Shut up! Yo, that's a lot of bites. Alright, here we go. This guy, right here, he's gonna be my like my composition anchor. It's a little far out, but let's just make this a little... Let's make it warmer. Let's make a moody, warm... Not that much. Yeah, really warm. Okay. Boom! 7 bytes. We did it. What's this? What does it mean, Basil? Greetings from the Bay of Plenty. Oh, do I have to get this picture? Oh, I do. Wait, so I don't have the right lens to do that exactly. Do I? Postcard shot. Yeah, that's a bonus. Okay. That's the one that's here. Recreate the postcard. Okay, this is cool. This is real cool. I like it. Find 9 film canisters. What do you mean parcel delivered on time? 10 minutes! Oh shit! We're on a timer? I didn't know that. Yo. Nice and bright. That's a disposable camera. Aight. The word mix. 2 markers. 2 markers? What's on markers? Well, there's a boombox. The word mix. Moody detailed standard, but we got the word mix and that's what matters. Let's go around the back and get those 2. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Dutch angles. Can we, like... Depth of field! 2 boombox. No fail state. Yeah, they just want you to have fun, right? That seems like the kind of thing, the vibe the game's going for. Nevertheless, a bonus is a bonus. Yo, it's a fucking eagle or some shit! No, that sucks. Let's get out of here. Ah! Nice. The mountain Mao. I saw that. This one should be like straight on. We'll go like this, right? It's an eagle. Caw! That's how you greet them. Oh, did that not count? We're talking the actual mountain. Do I have to find that? Is that it? All right, let's do that. Let's go find Mao. That little bleep means we did it right. 2 markers. What's the marker? Are you talking... We're talking... What's that? What's that? Nice. It's like a hunting game. Okay, okay. That's a marker. Bam. There's a marker. Dutch angle. Nope. Didn't count. Okay, 2 markers at once, I guess. So the other one's probably... We ain't even been down here. If there's one. What do we got? Film. Marker pens. Yeah, that could be it. That was near the start. Oh, there's some markers. What about this? Like a moody shot, yeah. How about... There it is. Alright, so what are we missing here? Photo of friends, 9 film canisters. Four. That's the thing we're not supposed to take pictures of, right? I get it. Why are there Portuguese men of war just hanging out on the roof? Fighting with steel! Probably. I imagine that's what they're doing. Yeah. Alright. If you were a film, where would you be? There. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's just 4 more films. 6. I'd be up here for sure. There's 1. 7. Not my friends? Why can't I get... Do I have to shout at you? Get up! Maybe the penguin has to be in the shot. Whoa, off of V! Subscribe to tier 1, thank you, my friend! Oh, we're not gonna get that 10-minute thing, it's too late. Welcome in! Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. We taking photos. There's a film somewhere. But where? If I can find... Okay, I teleported through a wall. Why you shouldn't take photos of them is nothing major. Okay, let's... Yeah, that's right. It gives you just lower score, I think. Hey, Flower. Is this the pretty big deal now? Turn VTuber guy. Apparently so. Kind of a small deal. Where is the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the film? I feel like I checked most areas, but there's gotta be a hidden one in a place. Oh, it sucked. Get out of here. That's fucking terrible. That's right. And you? And y'all? Hey. Nerd. Look at me. Earned. I earned the monies. But that didn't count as my friends. I bet the penguin... Is the penguin my friend? Does he have to be in the shot too? We can do this. does. The penguin has to be in the shot. I ain't delivering shit. I gotta get that last film. We're too far gone. Whoever wants that parcel, I'm afraid it's gonna be late. There are important things to be done. And maybe up here. It's a close-up. I'm ready for my close-up now. There you are. There it was.
Shushin?
Bird. Oh, you want a bird? Which bird do you want? Pastry? There's this bird, and there's this bird, and there's this. I guess that's a bird. Here's the deal, right? If you do the bocce one. By the way, I've still got some of these to put up from Extra Life, but if you do the bocce one, that picture goes on the Instagram, right? Water bird. Was that it? Did I just see? No, that's just some garbage. Right, this film is like extra hidden. That goofy fucking seagull, which one? This one? It is kind of goofy, isn't he? Let's make him glow like it's There you go. Can you jump down from the top of the shelves on this level? Maybe. You mean on like here? Ah, look at this shit. For sure. It's gonna be back here, right? Secrets. Brian's secrets. Uh-oh. Photos. Where's the annoying seagull game? Oh, that'd be fucking great. Like a game where you play as a seagull and you steal people's chips. "23 out of 24 standard shots," it says. Oh, is that just our... That's how much film we've got left, but when we pick film up we get some back. I get it. Alright, let's deliver the box. This is so fucking stanky, man. It's great. Didn't Bossa make that? Yeah, maybe. Alright, we got most of the stuff done.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah, it's full of gems. The cursor does not work here. Right, here's what I'm gonna do. We got the telephoto lens. I wanted to retry just to see if we can quickly get all the bonuses at once, right? I just want to see if we get anything special for it. Right, okay. Uh-huh. Come on, penguin. I think that's a shot. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to do it. That plane went past again, but I couldn't see it anywhere. Okay, what's next? We've got to get all the films. I'm going to run around and grab those while we do the stuff. The word mix. Oh, that's in here only. Whoops. Union Jack. They have the royal line of Dorito Kings on the wall. Oh. Pigeon. I'm going to check out Pigeon Simulator if that's still a thing. Right, recreate the... Okay. Okay, we're going to space. Whee! $16! That's great! Do that again! Postcard shot. Okay. 7 seagulls. That's not 7 seagulls. I think we already got it. The mountain and the film canisters. Don't do that. Speed run. There's 9 film canisters. And some dollar and a parcel delivery. So does Scatman. I can't help it. Bip bap. You got a bit bap. Where's number 9? Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Where did I put number 9? Shit. I don't remember. Oh, maybe back there. Like, went under there. We got this one. We went in here. We got this. I literally just did this like 10 minutes ago, and I've forgotten where they are. Bip boom bap. On the floor, you see it? With the spray can marker. Oh. There! Yeah. Nice one, thank you. We get extra $1, then we've got to take a bunch more pictures. So here we go. Ready? Moody. There's nothing in that picture. Eagle! Borb. How much money did we make so far? I don't know. That sucked. I got $2 for it. Imagine if it was this easy to make a living. Moody, blurry, nothing burger. We're getting marked on our composition too, right? Composition, color, and contrast, content. So let's do a big full color composition. So we'll take the objects here. We take up imagining the grid on the screen. How do I take off my dumb lens? I don't want my big lens. There we go. With the seagull at the top. That's pretty great. I like that. Can we brighten it up a little bit? Detailed standard? Ah, well, we got the money. Okay, so
Congratulations.
that got us. Oh, we already had that. And a flashbox. Okay, so I guess getting half the bonus has got you one thing and the other's got you the other thing. Press F to attach or detach flash. Otumoi tight. Seagull points, that's right. Alright, what do we got? Duct tape, a skull and a knife, 3 lit cigarettes, Sharky, 10 solar panels with a telephoto lens, sarcastic property of the UN, 3 targets. Bonus object is canisters, $80, photo with friends, postcard and delivery. So this is always the same bonus objective. And we're looking for the planks of wood sticking out near a seagull. That's one of these, huh? Oh, it's not wood, it's... Huh. Why is the gun people here? Look at all these gun people. What is this? What? Am I a... I've covered wars, you know. Was that not the photo? Like the exact photo? Maybe the settings have to be more or less the same too, so I have to be like underexpose it. No, I don't think that counts. What if it's just telephoto lens has to be on? It's a little finicky. There it is. Yeah, it was this guy at the bottom, I think. Getting the penguin in the top third. So I'm guessing what they do is they split it into thirds, like across the screen, like the lines, golden ratio stuff, and then they use that to score you based on the positioning of objects for composition, maybe. They heard this is where you can go to take shots. You shut the fuck up. No, that's good. It's true. Here's a shot. It's Moody. Oh, I got duct tape. That's apparently one of my things. That's cool. A skull and a knife. You know what? Does that count? No, I saw the skull and knife actually. This is something entirely different. I just like it. Oh no, that counts. Okay. 3 lit cigarettes. I'm still looking for film as well. Yeah, get that flash charged up. That's right. We've got to defend ourselves against the UN. Okay, property of the UN. We have to find the sarcastic one, don't we? No, it's not that one. That's just regular. Okay. This is interesting. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, what does that say? 101 greatest boomer rock hits. I thought it said goober hits. I'm into it. Let's go. Scully's Angels. Oh, Sully's Angels. All must on civilians check in arrival. Oh, it's my friend. Okay, hold it. Being property of the UN means promising to work but breaking down most of time instead. Yeah. Yeah. This is fucking pose. Alright, we gotta back up. We gotta back up. This is great. Wide angle. Right in. Yeah. Can we get the sky to like pop? Like that. Something tells me we're not finding this film. Where's my other friend? Who are you guys? 3 lit cigarettes. Aye. Where your brain bucket? Okay, we should take a picture of this because we need to remember this. It's important. You don't want to get shoot. Wear a brain bucket. 3 targets. Targets. Sharky. 10 solar panels. We're still down below as well. We gotta get back up there. Sharky and George, the crime busters of the sea. That's right, Sharky and George. I used to love that show when I was a kid. I wonder if that's anywhere online. It's gotta be right. Everything's online. This is gonna be difficult. Nice. Alright. Sharky. Sharky. Who's Sharky? Are you Sharky? Yous guys? Are you Sharky? No, you're my friend. Penguin. Sharky's tank. Yo, wait a minute. I thought I'd found 3 of those, but I guess not. Sharky stank. Ah, there we go. Crouch. Oh, is this Sharky's tank? Is that Sharky? Oh. Oh, I get it. It's Sharky. That's why it's Sharky. Look at his face. Oh, it's me. Squid's killed. Why does he look like him, Big Steppy? Alright, 3 targets. Yo, my buddy. Change your pose. We gotta take some photos. I gotta get round there. Don't move. He's always got his eyes closed. Damn it. Three targets. Oh, those targets are the, I don't know what those are. The yellow things. What's this? Beans? Oh, Everlast. That's like health energy drink. Targets are downstairs. Heh! Who can do better than that? Whoop. There we go. Photo of your friends, still didn't get it. Parcel delivered on time. 6 canisters. One of them's gotta be in this maze, right? I guess we already got one from here, probably. So I gotta get all my friends in shot, right? Got him. Nice. Okay. You got any photo films, fellas? Yeah, you wanna tell me about? There was one in here already. I guess I'm missing 2. Just checking in areas of mild interest. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I know where that is. There's an exit here. So I do like the gameplay. It's fun. I kind of like the blown out textures on everything as well. Like anything that has textures, it's like really sharp. It's got a good look. It's got some good music. One more film. I guess it's all about the vibe, right? That's how I judge my games, and it's like, I dig the vibe. This is a crazy song. Oh, we could totally get our friends in one of these shots, couldn't we? Oh, we'd have to zoom out more, or like have a fisheye lens. I don't think I got that right now. Just looking for that film. Film. You seen a film around here? Because if I find it, next time I play this level, I can get it. They're really well hidden. There was already one on the roof. Was there one on back here that I missed? No. Yeah, I might have to give up on that one. If we want to see some more levels. I'm sure it doesn't matter anyway at this point. We haven't met all the bonus objectives. I feel like it should be in here. I feel like we also already got one from in here, maybe. Oh, you go through that. Okay. Okay. Here you go. I'm done.
Congratulations.
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 Saturation adjustment for the development menu. Nice. Gatti. Let's take some pictures of some catties. There's some. Ah, see now. Now we can blow our images all over the shop. Bam! Boom! Look at that! Catty. See. What do I want? A cat on a blade, 15 candles, the word cops, a Manaya memorial, 4 bikes, a butterfly, and 4 feather icons. And then the regular other stuff. You're my friend, right? Are you my friend? Who are you? That's mine. That's cool. Was that 4 bikes in one shot? It sounds like there's more war going on. Are we actually covering wars, you know? I can see 3 bikes, right? But I could use a wide-angle lens to get all of them. Maybe I could get it from like... Oh wait, there's 4 bikes. This shot sucks. There you go. And then we can... Sad bikes. It's imaginary friend raiding with party of 4. I didn't even know if friend was streaming. What are you doing, friend? Welcome back. Were you playing War Thunder? I know you like to do that. Thank you for shouting out, friend. Oh, long time friend of the channel. Do your daily War Thunders. He's pretty damn good at it too. I've watched sometimes. I'm a lurker durky. I'm in the background watching play. He's like, oh, I have to get some assist trophies, and then proceeds to like not get any assists because he's already shot like everybody out of the sky already. Whoops. Friend, we'll take photo of our own friends if we can figure out who they are. Are you our friend? Who are you? Are you my friend? There's like a bunch of samurai here, and I don't know if any of them are people I know. Here's a guy. Then you try to get kills, it's nothing but assists. That's how it go. That's how it is to be. Oh wait, you're my friend. You're my friend. You're my friend. Where's my penguin? Yep, don't count unless the penguin's also in the shot, so we have to find our other friend. There him. There him. There him. Him is. Nice. Expose. Saturate. Beautiful. Friend? You want a photo of anything? Wait, what do you mean 15 oh, wow, there's 15 candles in this shot. If you see anything you want a photo of, let me know. I will snap it. It's your raid gift. Yo. Birdie. Like that one. Let's see if we can get up close. We'll get like a close-up. Or, how about this? How about this? There's 3 birdie and big birdie right on the top. Yeah, this is a good shot. Alright, there's cat and bird. This counts. Bam. Desaturate a little bit. Let's make it colder. Sorry, the wrong slider. Make it a little colder. moody. What? Oh, this is a jam. I'm gonna do something here. Alright, check this out. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. I need this shot. It's important that you get out of my way so I can get this shot. Oh, right. Right. That's what we did wrong. We did it. The word cups, a Manaya memorial, a butterfly, and 4 feather icons. Well, there's... I don't know what that is. A Manaya memorial. I thought it was like this. This is just some nice pictures. Huh. She is with her Tupuna now. Maybe Manaya is a different person. It sure does seem like wartime, doesn't it? The word cups. Pretty sure I... close by. Do I have to be like next to that then to get the word? I guess that's not close enough. We'll get it. Alright. Feathers. There's 2 feathers. Is that 2 feathers over there? 3? If I reach out like this, am I gonna get 4 feather icons? I am. Alright, we gotta climb some shit, I think. We gotta get up there. See, this game fresh. I don't know, when did this come out? Like a year ago, I want to say? I'm not actually sure. It's not like an old game though. This game fresh. Alright, let's work our way back. A Manaya memorial, a butterfly, and some cups. Butterfly. Oh, yo, this has got to be the thing, right? In memory of those lost in the first wave, may this Manaya protect this place from future attacks. June the 17th, 2035. We are covering wars, you know. Sideways. Why not? It's a statement. On something. Oh, of course, the postcard shot. Right, what's that? That's fun. Pipe? There it is. Easy peasy. Alright, this is how we get close up of cops, I think. We gotta... Wait, no, this is... Yo, there's also loads of bikes back here. Bikes, childers. Snakes? You guys are cool. You can have a picture. Sup? Please don't kill me. What about if we just blow it all out like... Oh shit, one of his eyes disappeared. It's not in my swamp. Not in my swamp. Right? None of this is on my list, is it? Butterfly! We're gonna find a butterfly. We gotta fly. Like a butterfly. Here is where on 2847 Maxine lost from Lot 27 rose to protect us from Cayenne invaders. Cayenne invaders. Ooh! It was doing that Mario 64 sound. Butterfly. I figured that might be a painting, right? Tabisoft. Sorry, Memorial, don't mind me. I gotta get up there. Cops. I feel that way's the way to go, right? Whap! Whap! Oh, double jump! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! When did we have that? I did not know that. That's new. Probably had it this whole dang time. Cool. Someone lives up here. But where's this butterfly? What do you think? That's a cone. Maybe like one of the gangster bikers has... Oh, film. Totally forgot we were looking for film. That's a start. Is this little Timmy wearing his little Timmy cap? Ah, I thought it was like one of those like hats with a little propeller on it. That is not a butterfly. Oh, that's a butterfly. Oh, that wasn't far off the mark. Boom. There we go. 150 bucks. We can do that. Wadu. Okay, this is not the way. This is not the way. Thanks for the shoutouts. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid! That's what Nick says. He's got that video. It goes, thanks for the raid! But it's him like 40 times. And it sticks in my head. It's good. What about this crusty guy? Portrait of a sad man. That sucked. Author V? Picture of Author V? Anyone? Looking pretty moody. You know what Author V needs actually. Let's make him... Where is that? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Dreamy. Kato. Another shot of our friends. Where's Penguin? There he is. That's a good one. How many dollar? $150? Duck. Toucan. My friends. They always close their eyes when you take a photo. It's ridiculous. Just like real life, I guess. What about you? $5 more bucks. You guys. It's about the kid, you know? It's about the kid. That's why the kid's like center frame, but everyone else is like taking up more of this frame because they're big. What about we could do it like this? Get right in there. Yeah, vibrant. Alright, let's go. That's BOCKS box. My head freaks out when I take a sip of my drink. It's quite funny.
Congratulations.
Nice. Did I get wide angle lens? Yes, I did.
Congratulations.
Nice. Congratulations. Oh, okay. Here we go. Blue people are here to help. The word gamer 7 times. 7 gamers. A bloodhound. The word XCF. 4 spray cans, 2 vans, Tapuna, 2 cats, and a partridge in a pear tree. Alright, let's go. Onatu. That means woman 2, right? Her war was never over. Ana 2. Yes, we have VR booths. Blue Moon Cafe. Return of the Great Ones. Are we being attacked by jellyfish? Are you tired of dodgy repairs? Ah, the best. Jonah Crest repairs. Gamers, heaven. Gamers don't die, they respawn. You have to die to respawn. Remember that. Enlist. American Buzz Chipsum. American style fast food. Unleash your inner child. Buzz. Turanaga. Wait. Turanga. Courier service. Okay, that's not a thing. He's back and ready to kill. Splinter Ribbon 2. CN26. Whole meal substitute spaghetti ration. Delicious. Wet bread. Tokyo Ghost, please. That seems cool. The next frontier. Earth is finished. Okay, yeah. Enlist! Join the good fight. What are we gonna join the fight against? That's what I want to know, right? Contact a UN recruiter on a blockchain or book a VR interview. Make it look like an Apple advert. Do not attempt to scale. Maximum penalty $34,000. That's a pretty arbitrary number, but okay. I'm having too much fun looking around these levels. Hey Niall, welcome in. Yes, this was the thing, the charity incentive for Extra Life. It's me being in the corner now forever. Or at least for a year. What do we gotta do here? The Strand. Off-world failures. Orang. There you go. Yeah. You want to make one now? Yeah, it was a long and arduous but very educational process, I would say. I could probably do another one much quicker. I actually was in the process of making a second one. This might not be the only one I use this year if I get, you know, bored of it. Which I'm kind of already bored of it. I don't like the shape of the head when I turn. It's kind of bad. I'm trying to get better at character art because it's like the one thing that I'm not really good at in in 3D. So, well, I say the one thing. There's lots of things I'm not really good at in 3D, but it's the one thing that I don't have a lot of experience in. Bloodhound Lawyers, the #1 uncompensation specialist, or UN compensation specialist, maybe. I don't know. Hey, the Metro? I wonder what they're showing. Is it the new Ghostbusters movie? Maybe. Right, we need the word gamer still. A Bloodhound! Wait! We saw a Bloodhound! That, we're gonna get that with our big long lens. Whoop. Look at this good boy. Alright, here, hang on a minute. Steady our hands. Yes! Bola. Succulent seafood show. We've got you covered. Yoga in the morning? That's a horse. What's that got to do with anything? Electrolyzer. Well, that says game, but I don't think it says gamer. What's that? Habate. We got game what? Raseru? Tanuki friends. This is a red panda though. It's getting a photo. What are you talking about? Where did you see Ebola or horse yogurt? Where are we going? Where are we going, buddy? Yeah. Oh, this is Bola. Got it. Frank Masala's masterpiece. Delicious. Yippee! Sirloin steak flavor wheat substitute. My favorite. Yeah, picture of that. Oh, there we go. For gamers, by gamers. What else we got? Vessi's Waste Emporium, VR Bar and Gaming, the Gamers Loot Horde. Forget your worries and game it, bro. The word gamer 7 times. Gamers Palace, Gamers Palace, Gamers Palace. For gamers, by gamers. Okay, here's what we do, right? We need to do it with the long lens, which means we need to get a shot from sort of here. Gamers. I'm gonna have to keep saying gamers, I'm sorry, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gaming. I think it says gamers on there. Let's get this. There we go. Gay bars? I don't see any. Everything's so colourful here, it's hard to tell. Then I'll really put the flag out, right? Look at this cat. Nice mohawk. Yo. These are my friends. Wait, no, they're not all my friends. Where's Penguin? Yo, he's there. All right. This is how we do. The word XCF up close. We gotta find that. Wanna learn Korean? Whoa! Kinda. Actually. This is very Jet Set Radio. Yeah, they are quite, aren't they? You're dozing off. I understand, Neil, if you want to go lie down. I'm also very tired. But hey, I'm having fun. $3 for $19.99. That seems expensive. The crispy squid. It's like budget pound shop SpongeBob.
I work at the crispy squid.
SpongeBob, that's offensive.
Ah, shut up, Squidward. You suck.
I actually kind of like Squidward. Yeah. Quake proof. How do you do the laugh? It's like. How did that? How was that so good? Oh my god. Tom Kenny, I'm taking your job. Epic gaming bar. I played first-person shooters in the 90s and won't shut the hell up about it. Tough Guy Simulator. Internet Tough Guy Simulator. It's 2028. Everywhere is a safe space. Every bathroom is unisex. Everything is free. Every gun is a 22. I see. Nope, no commentary there. Hello. You seem like a nerd. You can be in a photo.
Boy, don't take photos of me. I don't like my face.
It's too late. It's going on the internet. See you later. I covered wars, you know. Yo, this dude is sick. And Rob with the 34 months. Hello, my friend. 34 months. Wow, it's a big one sub. Good to see you. Happy Nerd Photo Day. It is a Nerd Photo Day. Wow. Look at all these great things to take photos of. There's a shark. There's a dude. Yo, hey, what's going on with your face? There, buddy. Hang on a minute. Why are they... You know what? It's fine. I understand. The word Tipuna was on that wall. It's just weather. It's just earthquakes. It's just kaiju. It's just the end of the world. He looks like a Gartic Phone sketch, that guy. I fucking love Gartic Phone. Man, what a game. My only regret is that I did not draw Injury Boy. Let's see now. We're looking for XCF, 4 spray cans, 2 vans, 2 cats. You know what? There's 4 spray cans right here. Why aren't we taking pictures of this stuff? Bam! Did someone say scapegoat? How the government spent your tax dollars and destroyed your freedom. Loved it despite your trepidation. Good. Yeah, I can see why you might have been a bit because we had to describe it as being a bit like Jackbox, but it's not really. It's just like the drawing bits of Jackbox, which are the good bits. The good super fun bits. Hell am I looking for again? My memory is like that of a goldfish. It is like that of a goldfish. 2 vans. I can take a photo of 2 vans. Yes, there we go. Bam. XCF and the chat. I gotta take a photo of 2 cats. Where are our cats? I saw our cats around this corner. Slipstum. XCF might be on a license plate. Powered by vaporware. That's what we call in the business a happy little accident. Look at that, right there. All I had to do is fall down a bunch of stairs. If only my real job was this easy. Where are we going? 2 cats. Wait, is that a giant robot hand? Sticking out of the ground? You know, they did mention kaiju. Maybe that's going on. There's like a narrative here. A secret hidden narrative. Also, this looks like a giant bullet casing. Probably of the UN. 1200mm ballistic cartridge. Yeah, okay. I think there's kaiju and there's giant robots fighting, and this is the bullet casings from that. Hold on a minute. Well, there's 1 cat. There's 2 cat. So I can see both cats, I can get both cats, but I'm more interested in this QR code right now. It's pretty cool, y'all. You just take photos. There's like challenges to do the bonuses under a certain amount of time, which I'm never going to get in this first run because I'm too busy exploring and enjoying myself. Right. I kind of have to do this. Where did I put my keywords? There we go. Emergency power bank auto. Restless.co.uk. Become part of the UK's fastest growing community for the over 50s with more than 600,000 members. Try new things, find work, connect, be yourself, feel good, manage money, chat with others and volunteer. Okay, it seems to be a link to an app that is for over 50s who have nothing to do, and they join it and it gives you a bunch of links and says, hey, this shit's going on, why don't you join in and do that? Okay, fair enough. Don't know if that's on purpose or a total accident, but there you go. We got to deliver a package. If I were a parcel, I would deliver myself into the subway where all the punks are. Nope, that was wrong. Good boy. Alright, in that case, we've got to find a soldier, probably. It's usually that, right? Where deliver? Oh, it's right there. Idiot! It's behind the damn van. So weird. Alright, we did it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. We did it. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Contrast. Nice. That's my favorite. Let's do it. Autoboy. Now we're like actually in the okay, my friends are shooting things. What the what's going on? We're back in this area. That is... The word boomer, a generator, 2 carbines, 10 green chem lights, 4 first aid kits, 3 targets, 2 body bags. Are you healing that dying man? And these guys are just like... They don't want to strike a pose right now, but my friends are all here and it's wartime, so let's take a wide angle shot of the carnage. Yeah. It's 2 carbines. 4 first aid kits. Whatever that is. Sharky, no! Sharky! Okay. I guess we know what happened to those dudes. Buy war bonds. Our boys need you to do that. Well, this place is a real mess, huh? It's a very big mono... Right. I suddenly understand why we're not supposed to take pictures of those things. And why everyone's saying the jellyfish are the end of the world. Because the jellyfish are the end of the goddamn world! Whoa. Although, funnily enough, Portuguese men of war are not actually single organisms, but rather a vast collection of other smaller ones. That's my fun fact. Ten green chem lights. 2 body bags. Do not open. Corpse inside. What if I want a corpse? What then? Nope, that kills you. Okay. Oh, guys, this is hecked. Up. We're gonna get a picture of the word boomer from the Squid Eraser Gang. Boom, boom, boom. Is that us? Are we Squid Erasers? I don't know if I like that. I guess if they're ending the world, that's fine. Just quite fond of them, you see. They alright. Shit really got real in this area, huh? War never changes. Until the squids turned up. But now war is weird. Oh no! Don't do that! No! Ah! At least the penguin survived. Hell yeah! Shit. 3 targets, a generator, the word boomer. Oh, I can't go down there at all, alright, okay. There's 2 targets. 3 targets, I see him. But there's a mana war in that. Let's say colourful death stranded, detailed stranded landscape, okay. Long lens. Counts. Alright. The word boomer. I'm trying to remember where it was before. It was written on a wall somewhere. Or was it on this sign? Oh, and just get up here now. That's cool. It's going to be difficult to find, I think. We're going to have to go... Sneaky. Boom eraser. Alright, a generator. This thing. Got 80 bucks. 6 film canisters. We've still got 3 minutes left. I could see if I can find those. It's kind of a small level. There's 3. Now I feel like it's important that we do find them because we've got to document the war. Bless this mess. 2 more. Kind of a sweet jam too, you know? It's a good song. That was the film canister, we got that one. Where's left? We got one from around here somewhere. Got one from there, that table. Hmm. 2 more. But we've only got 20 seconds left to find them really, so... There's one. Ah well. Maybe next time. We just get up here, deliver parcel.
Congratulations.
Aurora Fish Islands. Nice. That should be fun. So that's interesting. Let's check the fish islands out. Yeah. Ooh, sardine. Where is it? Anyway. Five American flags in one long shot telephoto. Well, there's one. Yo, Konami noise? Nice. On flashing red light. I guess I accidentally got one. Is this the world? There's not a lot left, huh? Oh, there's giant robot parts. Well, one of our friends is alive. Is that our other friends? Five seagulls. 2 coffee and 1 downlight. I feel like I got those by accident. Like, what? Seagulls? What? That's a downlight, and that's coffees. That makes sense. Seagulls, though. Maybe these guys are seagulls? Is that like their military outfit? Kaiju monster flakes. For the hungry little monsters of tomorrow. Yummies! All breakfast cereal. 5 American flags, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's a bunch. Okay, yeah. There we go. That's one of our friends. Where's the other friend? Ooh. Ooh, we outside. Oh. We're not supposed to do that. What does it say? Papamo disaster sparks concern for wall project. Evangelion busting through a wall. Okay. Yeah. Sports. Prime Minister enjoys holiday. Oh, there you are. I was worried for a minute. I thought like my friend was gonna be like this body bag and it'd be like, oh. Oh. My arm's sad. Oh. Nice. Alright, 20 sticky notes. The numbers 2 and 3. We can do that. I know where the sticky notes are, I think. 2 and 3. Well, there's a lot of 2s. Sorry. RPGs? Bean Ninja Express. Sticky notes all over the shop in here. Also a film. Nice. I guess we have a lot of beans. And cereal. The president. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 5, 9, 10. Oh yeah, there's loads of sticky notes in here. We need the wide angle for this. We get? There's so many sticky notes, but I have to get them with the fisheye lens, that's why. There we go. Alright, the numbers 2 and 3 with a long lenser. Where are we going? There's the as. I've seen a lot of 2s. Not a lot of 3s. Earned. That's cool. I actually think that might be a little difficult at 2 and 3 1. We gotta find a number 3. 600. Oh, there we go. $600,000 in embassy against hordes of British rebels. This is our story. Alright, what's left? There's just film now. We just gotta find... Oh, we got the film. Recreate the postcard. American style fast food. That's there, so that's here. There we go. Oh, we just teleport outside the train, fall to our deaths. That's fine. Yeet! Say it with me. Beat the noise. Karangahake. Safety tunnels. Tokyo Ghost Police Picture. Okay. It's pretty much that. Oh, we got everything.
Congratulations.
Bloom. Ooh. Come on, ultra wide angle. The metro. Here we go. Oh, our buddies are up here already. Nice. It's a good setup. We can get into pose. Whoop. Ultra wide angle lens. Yeah. Why not? Bloom those lights out. Raise the contrast. Drop the exposure. Punch the saturation. Bam. P&L. Thirsty as? Thirsty as. 2 face masks. The word squid. A boombox and spray can. A kiwi. Glasses and trilby. 3 ferns on a bench. 6 endless posters. Oh, that's 4 endless posters. It's pretty good. Cyber Driver. Miles Morg is Cyber Driver. Please seek shelter immediately, it says. Enlist. The day the earth died. And itchy scalp poster. So the UN's getting people to enlist here, I guess? Or is this how they're getting them on the trains? Voila. Well, we gotta find glasses and trilby, kiwi, boombox, and spray can. Two masks. That's mine. I kind of like this. It's like a hide and seek game, but with a camera. The word squid? That'll be fun. Don't bang your head against a wall. Fixing your home doesn't have to be hard.
Hello. Tariq here, once again. Boy. This album is well and great and all. But Tariq makes some dank beats too.
Huh.
And I wish to. Shut up. Do not sing. This is Tariq time. I wish to show them to you. So here, my mixtape, aka beach tape.
Squid.
Enjoy.
3 ferns. And a bench. Ferns? Like the plant? Can we get across here? Oh, yeah, we can sneaky breaky across here. Nice. Who's this guy? Is that Wolfie again? No, it's decidedly not.
Tariq, in the house once more. I bet you are digging this. I sure am. Bitch tape.
We've got people over there doing shit in special costumes.
Shushin?
What do we want? A mohawk dude. Hulk. This guy. Let's make it pop for you.
Bitch tape.
Make the mohawk really blow out, yeah. It's that way. I'm gonna balance that color tint off and then bloom it up. There you go. Nice. Fern. Fern, fern, fern. 3 ferns and a bench.
It is hard to be a dolphin, especially one with an Australian accent. No one likes Australians' accents. People are very racist. Bitch tape.
It's a face mask. Nice hat, by the way, this person. Or is that your hair? I don't really know. Alright, we're looking for Trilby. There's some film. 10 films! That's extraordinary amount of films. Alright, you've got the regular Joes who are just hanging out like, hey, we want to go and get on the train, and then you've got all the cool punks, and they seem to be like diametrically opposed. Film.
Wow. That was such a lovely
Not allowed.
experience. Now
Bye,
it's
y'all.
to Adolf. Not Hitler, but Nomura. A very unfortunate name indeed. Beach.
Let's find glasses and Trilby, dude. There it is. A kiwi up close. So apparently there's a kiwi in this level. We have to find it. Maybe it's in the trees. Oh, there's a kiwi. Got it. That's everything except for the bonus stuff. And that's mostly film canisters, so I guess it's time to hunt. They could be anywhere. They've mostly been in accessible, like fairly easily accessible places. Just very well hidden. I don't think we can get... Oh, we totally can. We can totally get in here. Okay, that's good. Secrets. Ooh. What's this? Hey, buddy. I can do whatever I want. I'm a photographer. Angry. Doesn't seem to be any film back here. No. Oh, can we get on that? Yes. Yes. Yes, I think I see a bunch of stuff here. S-type platforming? Want to shoot stuff in VR? Indiscriminate SWAT officer. Is Prawn Ranger also a game? Okay, we were looking in all the wrong places, I think. Uh-oh. There's one. That's 5. Ah, it's too late. Took too long. Now your candy's gone. That's what happened. Kablow! Well, yeet! Sometimes it just sends you up to the boffins, and I don't know why, but I like it when it happens. It's very good. I wish I could have stayed there and taken a photo. 1. Oh, what? Didn't like that. No, no siree. Well, that's where the parcel goes. I just wanted to see if I can find any more films. This is just doors. Okay. Trash can film. Penguin. Okay, you can straight up just go around the back. And that's how you sneak past the guards. Whoa, what do you mean no? Now I'm curious. If I can get in that tent, maybe there's gubbins in there. Maybe there's goodies in there. Yeah, there's a film on there. I can see it. I guess touching the floor is a no-go. It's kind of a cool shot, I think. Maybe like... Maybe not so much. Maybe... There you go. We got it. Only one more. I feel like if it were me, I'd put one in here. There's been a few levels where we found like all but one. I guess it didn't matter because we already went over time, but... okay. Vape zone. Congratulations. Who shift?
Congratulations.
Ah, view. Sounds like more fighting. Oh, that's a jet. Okay. We got giant robots. Oh, this is where we started again, isn't it? The first level. Thought I recognized that name. Lots of these little blue men of war. Men of war or man of wars, because that's what they are. I don't know. Mans of war. Bad mans of war. 3 lanterns, 2 disposable cameras, 2 skateboards, 4 robots, 2 work lights and 5 blocks, 15 candles, 4 boomboxes, 3 tires and 4 pallets. What the f... Okay. Is that why the world's ending? I'm gonna like get a... There we go, get it. It's a portrait. Say cheese! Three tires and 4 pallets. Yeah, okay. But we gotta get it in such a way that we don't... Get this dude in this shot. So we want to get it on this side, really. I don't think we can do that unless we get right out. Oh, we didn't get 3 tires in, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna have to take it from the other side. This music, right, reminds me of Dicky games. So maybe there's a better way to get those pallets and tires shot. Ah! Okay. I died. I guess I'm fine. Wait. I'm an idiot. You have to do it with the standard lens. That's why it's not working. There we go. Silly me. 3 lanterns with a long lens. Oh, I can do that. I don't think we're finding all those films, you know. And again, we know this level, don't we? We know where they could be. There we go. Back up here. Oh, yo, that's a shot. 15 candles and 4 boomboxes. 4 robots. Really? I guess one of the robots was down here. Oh, there. On the wall. Alright, I got it. 3 lanterns, 5 work lights and all that shit. Let's see now. Where's Penguin? There, okay. See, this is cool, but I can't get Penguin in that shot. I need to go over here, I think. There we go. $30 for that. It's pretty good. 2 work lights and 5 blocks with standard lens. We can do that. Blocks, you say? Yep, there's some blocks. I'm stuck. Alright, we got out. That's cool. Rod. Kind of blurry. Don't love it, but eh. Maybe up here. Hey, Maelstrom. Passed out. Oh man, it's going well. We discovered the story. There's some Evangelion shit going on here. The world is ending, and we are apparently taking photos of it. And we have seen some shit. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do something here. Okay, hang on a minute. Not that. That's right. Isolate all the blues. Get that all nice in there. Make that white. Can we do that? Just the water? More or less. Alright. Yeah, we're seeing like these big shapes everywhere, right? Like these. That's a fucking bullet. A cartridge. It's a bullet from one of the big robots. I didn't know what that was at first. It's pretty clever. What was I doing here? Got a photo? Ooh. I guess we missed the timer, huh? 3 lanterns and 2 skateboards with a telephoto. Pretty good picture. Ah! Alright. Cock. God damn it! Alright. Maybe over there. Cool silhouette photo of Ava robots. Yeah, okay, hold on. Get up here on the... Yeah. This ain't the best lens for it. Standard works, but we've also got... I think wide angle, like this. Now, we know it's already red, so... So what we can do is just punch some of that detail up there down. Look, now it looks like war-torn. If we drop the contrast, I think we want to raise it because we want to get that silhouette to pop right. So what we need to do is raise that, expose it, reduce saturation maybe a little. More red. I want to blow the stars out so it's just like red. Oh yeah, here we go. A little less. Hey, something like that. Seems cool. Now these should all get saved, right? Yeah, so we can like... grab that. Huh, that minimized my game. Oh, come back. Who else had a photo request? There was, oh, it's not on this level. There's a folder, apparently, on my desktop, anyway. Oh, nice. So it puts all of them in a folder on the desktop. And it's all named after the levels. You know what? Properties. No, it's not too bad. That's 60 meg for all of these pictures. That's pretty good. You know, good enough for me. What are we doing? That's right. I need to get up there. 2 skateboards. Yeah, that's not happening. I need to get over here, don't I? They make it so hard for me. They're like, oh, take 2 skateboard picture with the telephoto lens. And I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Like, that barely counts. Let's try that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, those 2. Gotta climb stuff. Yeah, the world is ending and some jackass is asking me to take a picture of 2 skateboards, that's right. I've covered wars. That's a better one. Okay. 3 lanterns. Like, I know where those are, I just need to get a good angle on it, and I think I know what to do. I'm gonna go up here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-doo-ba. Every time I think I'm going to get a good angle on it, the telephoto lens proves to me that it's much worse than I thought it was for taking this photo. These 3. Okay, that's what it is. And a penguin for good measure. I like doing the postcard. That's the fun part of the game for me. Yeah, the only thing we didn't get is the canisters again, which I thought would be easier to find because we've already seen this level, but apparently I was wrong. I guess we just didn't look everywhere. Everywhere. Still. There it is.
Congratulations.
Nice. We've unlocked chromatic aberration. Of course. Creative mode. Spend as much time as you want taking photos and levels. Change characteristics of the level with the adjustments panel. Don't worry, you will never run out of film in this mode. Speedrun mode. Bowen Town. Owen Town. Yo. Is that a ghosts? Wait, is this human instrumentality? Wait, I don't have a camera. Oh. Okay. I think those are ghosts. Oh, we got crabs. Space birds. I guess the world ended. Yeah, this sure seems kind of instrumentality-ish, doesn't it? Yo. Alright, you take a photo for the end of the game. Like, what are you going to take a snap of? That's pretty cool. You get one more picture, make it count. And I took a picture of a fucking shape. I think I did it wrong. But you know what? That was a cool game. Like it. I kind of want to get back in that level if I can and see if there's more shit in there. Each Artbreeder image is owned by the user who created that image. You can license them on Artbreeder under Creative Commons. Huh. Free sound. I guess Artbreeder must be where they got some of the assets from. This is all Creative Commons music. That's cool. There's a list. Dedicated to the Umurangi generation, the last generation who has to watch the world die. That's the whole concept. You ever think about that? I did once or twice. You know, like one of those generations out there is going to be on the planet when everything becomes dust. Wonder what it'll be like. Well, any button doesn't work anymore. There we go. Let's take a quick look. Abandoned delivery here. I don't want to be in that level. Wait, what? Why is it showing me two different things? What the f... What? Why is my screen this different from the one that's on OBS? What? Wait, what? No, come... Right, hang on a minute. Now, for some reason, the game has gone to the other side of... No, hopefully it's not our generation. You know what? Every generation that's ever lived has thought that they were, like, big, smart, technically advanced. But in, like, 100 years' time, people will be looking back at us and saying, man, those guys were so stupid. I can't believe that, you know, like, we're like, I can't believe that people used to think leeches cured stuff, right? But in the future they'll be like, I can't believe people used to think that, like, cryptocurrency was like, dumb or like, a good thing, or whatever that, whichever way that way goes. I don't know. They'll be so far advanced from using stupid NFTs in crypto. We already think it's dumb, right? But they'll be like, video games? Pff, I can't believe people used to use controllers to control video games. Like, what idiots. What is a fucking computer mouse? Pff, stupid morons. Now we use our mind powers that we all had all along that they didn't know about because they were too dumb. We control our... Not even PCs. Like, we don't have personal computers anymore. We have, like, brain labs computers. Brain Labs. That's the company that makes them. And everyone is connected to, not the internet, but something better. Like the ultranet. I don't know. You know how it is. Right, well, I'm gonna have to move OBS to my main screen and use the other screen because I can't move this damn game. But let's quickly just have a quick look. Whoa, it's freaking out. Final delivery. I want to check this out again. Our generation saw the birth of home computers. Yeah, well, our generation saw the birth of home computers. And then mobile phones that you hold in your pocket that are more powerful than those computers. We went from a time where, you know, we had corded phones with dials on to cordless phones, and that was like, oh my god, cordless phones. And then, what? You can have the internet in your house? And then it's like, What do you mean you can have the internet and a phone at the same time? What do you mean you can have a phone in your pocket? What do you mean you can have like loads of computers and like fucking TVs that access the internet now that's let you see stream movies that you could do that on the thing in your pocket. You could do it on a fucking watch. We used to think that like having a watch with like, I don't know, what did we call it? Like, on like James Bond and stuff like that on TV, you'd have like watches that have like some kind of special thing that you can do that's not just phoning people, and now everyone has that. It's like, oh, remember when that was like considered the height of futuristic technology? Our generation's seen so much technology that, I guess I saw it once, I read it somewhere, it was like, one of the reasons that we experience such nostalgia, or that we really want stuff back, like you know, all of like cool, you get like Ghostbusters remakes, for example, which is the topic of the now, and all that stuff, like Pokemon. We still like Pokemon, we're like age 30 years old, but one of the reasons we long for that nostalgia is because we've never really had an extended period of time to latch onto, because things have just changed and moved so fast. Ours is the generation that we call the new generation Zoomers, and their stuff's gonna move even faster than our stuff did. But yeah, I mean, we went through it pretty quick. What's the final delivery, guys? We're gonna take a photo of these two jabronis. Is this our friends? No, these are like spiritual people. There's a robot's hand. Everyone died. At the end of the game, everyone died. That's the Umurangi generation, I guess. Let's live on in the stars. Okay, I just wanted to see that again. I guess before we finish up, we could take a look at some of the pictures we took. I don't understand your newfangled things at such stage, but we'll hit that much later or not at all. Yeah, I think I actually make it a mission. When I was very young, I was like, I'm never going to be like that. I don't ever want to be in a situation where I don't know what the new technology is. Like, we want to understand it. And yeah, you're probably right. I think because of how much technology we've had to go through, we're probably going to be in a good place for that. I mean, look at all this shit. VR comes out, and now it's like, hey, we got wireless VR, and that was in the space of like a year or two of it being a thing. Origami Digital. Alright. Origami Digital. Made this. Anyway, let's have a look in our... Right. For some reason, after the credits, it freaks out. Give it a sec. Yep, it's back. Okay. Is it back? Okay, now we're in here. Okay, back. So there are other things that we can unlock, which are, I think they're just like special versions of each lens. And then you could go in and take some more pictures if you want. We've got the gallery folder, so that's all on our desktop now. It does say that we can upload our photos on Twitter and tag them with the game thing. That's pretty cool. Maybe some of these are going to go on Instagram anyway. Let's see what I got here. So we took some shit. We took like this photo. Because we're like, satin! You know what? Can't you add a... You can add a slideshow, can't you? If you add a image slideshow, here we go, and then image files, add directory. So yeah, we check it out. We go select folder. That's pretty cool. Subway. Let's fit this to screen. Boom. It's gonna keep resetting it. Hang on a minute. That one. That one. This one. This one. And finally, this one. Randomize. Is there a way for me to, like, manually flip through these? Let's make this really fast. There we go. We got some Mohawk guys with a good smiley face on his back. That's the gamers picture with all the gamers in it. Some dancing folk. Gamers don't die, they respawn. American fast food. That's a pretty cool shot. Oh, wait, why does it keep showing me that? I took one photo of that. Is it because it's on random and it just keeps showing the same damn photo? OBS, please. Look, I know this is difficult for you. Okay, maybe select a different folder. American fast food. Right, for some reason it's only reading from one folder. I don't really know how that works. Do I have to, like... do that? Oh, there we go. If I move on to the top of the list, it becomes... Yeah, I've pointed it at each subfolder individually, but it's just being weird. But hey, here's some pictures. Let's, yeah, I'll just, if I move them to the top of the list, it replaces it, so I could just do that. And delete them when they're done. Happy Man! That's a good one. Cops! That's a good picture, I like that one. I like that one especially, that one's very good. Not in my swamp! Alright, next we got Strand. We already saw the American fast food like 100 times, but here you go, this is American fast food. This guy. This guy! At least you're in a child. Yeah, you want to get some of that butter on, just lube up those arteries so the blood flows better. Squid, Kiwi, bunch of cool punks. That guy, that was Alexander Carla's picture actually. I'm gonna go back to that one and just press the botchy snap button while I've got it open. Bam. Makes my life easier. Vape zone. Alright. This guy. I like that one. That's good. Alright, what else? Muay Thai night. That's a shit picture. It's fucking garbage. What else we got? That's some... yeah, so the Man of War, the reason we don't take pictures of those is because they're, I guess, giant and attacking us. That's part of... You know, we've covered wars, you know. For real. Some body bags. Penguin. These guys. People be dying in these photos. Yeah, man. We actually did end up, like, our friends are like shooting. Like, we got guns and stuff. It's real bad time. Oh, you know what? I think it's showing me... not all these folders are going to work because it's just showing me random ones now. There we go, here's the train. Oh no, this is the first place, isn't it? Yeah, with the skateboard. And that Boyd. Our cool friends. Hanging out. Just before the world ended. That's the goober bird. Okay. Don't know what that is. It was so innocent when we started. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, well, that's the pictures. That was a cool game. Thank you, Maelstrom. I hope that is enough for you. It's only one stream, but we got through it. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. I'd be happy to do a little more if we want, maybe. Try and get some of those films if we got a little time. Could do some of it on Saturday maybe, but it's not a long game but a unique one. I like that. Yeah, I'm happy you suggested it to me, so thank you for that. Anywho, this has been my first stream post Extra Life as a V streamer. Well, I don't think I was that in the way, so I hope I wasn't too distracting. I'm gonna actually shuffle over a little bit, and that's it for me for today. We'll be back on Friday with Siren, I think, because I want to finish that, and I think we're quite close to the end.